Okay, let's go across straight to our bureau chief in Raipur. Joining me now is Sumi Rajappan. She heads the Chhattisgarh Bureau for India Today Aaj Tak. Sumi, Mahadev betting app scam coming on the back of other allegations that have been made against Bhupesh Baghel's government, especially on the coal levy scam. Is any of this playing out at election time as you've been traveling? Is corruption really becoming a central issue?
A very good evening to you, Rajdeep sir. It's a very good opportunity to be speaking to you, in fact, in this show. The question you asked, sir, corruption is certainly one of the main electoral issues, but only it is restricted to certain pockets of Chhattisgarh. And talking about the entire Mahadev book scam, the alleged Mahadev book scam that's opened a Pandora box and, in fact, has altered the dynamics of politics here in Chhattisgarh just 2 days before the first polling of Chhattisgarh. It's taking the role, in fact, BJP is on an attack mode, launching scathing attack one after the other. In fact, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also mentioned about this scam in one of his speeches that he made in Durg. And after that, there have been many scathing attacks on the Chief Minister. In fact, the Chief Minister also refuted all claims and has been retaliating by saying that BJP is losing the state, which is why they are now employing all tactics, including the investigating agencies, such as ED, IT, and making them run after the CM. There was an explosive video that had come yesterday of Shubham Soni, a purported video of Shubham Soni, where he claimed that he had an exchange of argument and conversation with the Chief Minister and his son, where he also had claimed that he had given 508 crores to the CM as protection money so that all of the youth who have been put behind bars and for interrogation can be brought out and the operations of Mahadev book can happen on the ground. So certainly these messages are reaching the ground, but how much it's going to translate into the first phase of polling, that is interesting to be seen. But corruption is an electoral issue only in certain pockets, for sure.
Okay, let's turn therefore to polling, which takes place in Chhattisgarh, where the more sensitive parts in Bastar, in some of the tribal pockets of the state will go to the polls. Remember, polls in Chhattisgarh will be held in 2 phases. It's the one state that is going to polls in 2 phases on the 17th. On the 7th and the 17th. And extensive security measures have been put in place, given the fact that these are all sensitive areas. The fear of Naxal attacks in the past have taken place in some of these areas of Chhattisgarh. And this was a belt which, remember, the Congress dominated last time. Voting to take place in 20 of the 90 seats tomorrow. And in a number of these seats, especially in Bastar, the Congress had swept the region, winning 11 seats at the time of the 12. So, in a way, there is much that the Congress has to lose in this segment. They would like to hold on to this tribal belt in particular. This will be a critical area of this election. The BJP banking, remember, on the popularity of Prime Minister Modi, hoping to make a comeback in these reserved seats of Chhattisgarh.